This video, baby, is going down tonight. I need somebody to hit that like button right now, baby. It's going down tonight. I ain't came to play with you because playtime over. I need somebody to hit that like button. Shout out to all the real ones on here. I see you on here. It's going down tonight. Playtime over. Cut. It's time to cut all that bull crap. It's time to stop all that bull crapping you doing in life, man. Playtime is over. Hit that like button right now if playtime over for you, man. You know it's only a couple months to go in the left in the goddamn year you got, and you can't be playing no more. You gotta come get what you asked God for. It's time to lock in. It's time to get serious about life and lock in, man. You done played in them streets enough this year. Somebody hit that like button right now, man, if you understand what I'm saying. Playtime is over. Ain't no more playtime. You can't be out here playing no more. You can't be out here just running through money no more. You can't be out here just chasing bras no more. You ain't got, it ain't the fact that you ain't got enough time. You just wasted the time you had. Playtime over, man. It's a couple months left in this year. Look how fast this year going. Why you keep playing? Why you keep playing? The day is the youngest you gonna ever be and the oldest you ever been. Boy, stop playing. Girl, stop playing.
Yeah!
Stop playing. Somebody hit that like button right now if you tired of playing. Somebody share this video if you ain't came to play. This your year. You done been in the club every week this year. You got perfect attendance in the club. Somebody hit that like button right now if you know somebody got perfect attendance in the club. Somebody hit that like button right now if you been hanging out in the club. You know you get wasted in the club. You ain't celebrating nothing. What you celebrating for? What you celebrating? Section 8? What you celebrating? With hood housing? What you celebrating? Your baby daddy don't want your ass ducking and dodging you in child support court? What you celebrating for, fool? Get your ass up out these clubs. Playtime over. You done played too much. You done blew through and went through. You done threw so much goddamn money. Talking about you ain't got enough money. $1 million done ran through your hands, man.
Who raised you?
Girl! Stop playing out here with this money, man. You done had enough liquor. You done smoke like a tailpipe and drink like a fish. You get drunk every weekend. You out here playing with your life like that. Boy, you ain't out here, boy, you ain't rich enough to be out here chasing women. You ain't rich enough to be in a club every weekend. What you celebrating for? Scarface told you best. First you get the money, then you get the power, then they respect you, fool. Playtime over. Hit that like button right now and playtime over for you. You ain't playing no more. Hit that like button right now if you done ran through and blew through so much money, man. People think you ain't got money, but money always touch your hand. But you going to the gambling, man. You going to the dope, man. You going to the strip club romance, looking for romance. Somebody hit that like button if you understand what I'm saying, because I'm going in tonight. You done played in them streets too much this year, man. You out here playing, man. Yeah, you ain't on your grown man shit. That's why you can't get a real bitch. They don't want you. Yo, you a lady. You out here depending on men for purses.
Girl!
You out here depending on men to travel with you and take you somewhere. You out here depending on men to buy you. You could be bored. Stop playing with yourself. I'm telling you something right now, man. If you can't buy yourself a purse, don't accept that purse from no man. Because a lot of y'all walk around with these expensive purses, man, with about $2 in the purse when you should have saved the $2,000-$3,000 you spent on the purse and just bought you a bag out of Walmart. Let me tell you something, little mama. Stop playing. Playtime over. A lot of y'all men be out here chasing women, man. You better stop chasing these men, these women. A lot of y'all men chasing men. These women want what you want out of life. They want some money. They want some money, man. So go get the money. It's time to lock in. Somebody hit that like button right now if you understand that it's time to lock in. It's time to cut off people that's causing you your losses. It's time to stop wasting time. You get older, fool.
Girl!
You ain't no young buck no more, boy. It's time to get to the money. It's time to lock down. It's time to lock down and lock in on yourself. It's time to focus. Playtime over. Cut all that bull. It's time to dead them bad habits you got. Hit that like button right now if you know you got some bad habits that you gotta cut off. Hit that like button right now if you know you gotta cut them bad habits off. Hit that like button right now if you know it's time to lock in and win and get focused on the things that you ask God, and you ain't going through another year with what you asked for. It's time to touch your blessings. It's time for you to get, the testing is over. You done felt every test in the club every week. You done felt every test getting drunk every week. You can't keep no money because you're gambling all your money. You can't keep no money because you're chasing these hoes. Let me tell you something. It's time to dead all that, man. Lock in and get focused. Show God that you seriously want that house you've been praying for. You out here praying on a house. You out here praying for this big mansion. You out here praying for this expansion you want, this big apartment you want, this condo you want. You praying for good credit, but every time you get some good credit, you going over there to the cash advance store, borrowing and begging just to pay Peter, Rob, and Paul. Let me tell you something, man. Show God you seriously want the house you've been praying for. Show God you seriously ready to save the money you've been asking him for so he could double down and triple up. Show God you are willing to sacrifice the funds so you can stack the funds. Show God you seriously ready to miss the funds so you can stack the funds. Show God that you ready for your dream car. Talking about you want a Rolls Royce. Talking about you want a Lamborghini. Talking about you want a Ferrari. Talking about you want a Camry, a Hyundai. You talking about you want to get off the bus stop, but you out here playing with your nose. You out here playing with these hoes. You out here playing in the club every weekend. How you want what you say you want, but you paying out money, dishing out, trying to buy love, and first thing you do when you get you some money and buy you some new friends. Stop that shit, man. Playtime over. It's time to get serious about your shit. You willing to sacrifice getting drunk and getting high just to prove that you're ready to God and show him what you asked him for. Is you ready to receive it? Somebody type in receive it right now. Somebody type in ready right now. I'm reading the comments, baby. Show God that you're ready. Shout out to LeVon the radio on y'all see you, baby.
Straight up.
It's time to show God that you're ready to sacrifice for the things that you asked him for. Playtime is over. Ain't no more playtime. Ain't no more playing game. You know how many months left in this year? Look how many years you done lived the same year. You ain't did nothing better. You ain't got yourself together. You talking about you want to start a business. You talking about you want to open up a barber shop. You talking about you want to be a real estate agent. You talking about you want to travel. You ain't did nothing you talking about you want to do. All these years just flying by. Playtime over. Get serious about your shit. You are grown. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You gonna have to save yourself. Don't nobody owe you shit. Don't nobody gotta give you shit. You are grown. You owe it to yourself. Don't nobody owe you nothing, boy. 1 through 18 was your parents' situation, and some of us grew up 1 through 18 without a parent and still having things. Hit that like button right now if you ain't have a daddy in your life, but you still having things. Hit that like button right now if your mama died on you, but you still having things. You are grown. Ain't nobody coming to save you, fool. Talking about you miss your mama, miss your daddy. It's okay that you miss her, but do you really miss her? Do you really miss her, or you just miss the fact that you could go lay on her for free and get some money from her and dog out her car and she ain't here no more? God done took her away because she was a good person, and now you out here going through what she went through to have your dog gave. Somebody hit that like button right now. Don't nobody owe you shit, boy. Share this video. You owe it to yourself this year, baby. You grown. You grown. You so grown. Don't nobody gotta do nothing for you. You gonna have to do it for yourself. Ain't nobody gotta get up and give you nothing. You gonna have to give it to yourself. There are some people in life right now that's stuck on playtime, thinking somebody gotta do something for them, thinking they can live on people, thinking that temporary emergency is they permanent problems is my temporary emergency. Let me tell you something, man. You better get it together. Don't nobody gotta give you nothing, man. Don't nobody gotta give you, ain't nobody gave me nothing. Somebody hit that like button right now if ain't nobody gave you nothing. You had to get it out the mud, and when you got it out the mud, they were looking at you like waiting on you to come up. They had their hand out, wouldn't want to put a hand in when you was in the mud getting muddy like a pig. You was in there pigging out, trying to dig it out, and when you dug yourself up out that hole, everybody want to come round and pour the champagne and stand on the couch with you. But they wasn't in the mud with you. You're muddy.
Girl!
Hit that like button right now if you in the mud right now. Hit that like button right now if you're ready to get up out the mud, baby. It's going down tonight, baby. It's going down. I'm telling you right now, I'm going in. You grown, boy. Ain't nobody gotta do nothing for you, boy. You ain't got the goddamn, ain't nobody gotta, you gonna have to do it for yourself, boy. Ain't nobody did it for your parents, boy. Girl, ain't nobody owe you nothing. You ain't no little princess no more than some daddy. Your daddy is the only man that's gonna do for you and not wanna put that mushroom tip in you. These men out here playing hard ball where you just finna get some balls and some goddamn bubble gum for that little jukebox. What? That's what you got, the little stank you got. Y'all out here playing with y'all life like y'all immortal. Man, you better stop playing with life. Life ain't no game. This ain't no game. Get serious about your shit. This ain't GTA. This ain't Madden. This ain't NBA 2K. Ain't no restart button on life, boy. You can't hit the pause button on life, boy. This shit is real. You in the game and this is happening right now, boy. Hit that like button, LeVon right now. I see you on here, baby. I appreciate you. I see you on here, Asia Parks. I see King B in the cut. I see the real was on here. It's going down tonight. Ain't no restart button on life. A lot of people playing GTA on life, going to jail for serious crimes and thinking they just gonna escape and not face the penalty they got to pay by doing serious bodily harm to people out here, innocent people like that. Man, let me tell you something. Stop playing with life, man. You gotta play the game of life, and you're playing a game that you just cannot win. Ain't nobody could defeat life because life undefeated. If you got some grown-ass kids around you, 20, 19, 18, 30 years old, 40, some of them 40 still living on you, and they act like they know it all, man, just sit back and let life get on their ass, boy, because life a pit bull. Life gonna grab a hold on their ass and put a pit bull lock on their ass, boy, they ain't gonna be able to beat life, boy, life undefeated, boy. Somebody hit that like button right now if you understand what I'm saying. Talking about it's a game. It ain't no game, boy. It's time for you to get what you want out of life. What you said you want out of life, it's time for you to get that, boy. It's time to get everything that you said you want. It's time for you to go get that shit, boy. It's time for you to get all the money you said you wanted. You said you want some money, go get that shit. Don't leave no money on the table and none on the goddamn floor. Go get that money. Boy, ain't nobody finna go give you nothing. You gonna have to go get that shit, boy. And let me tell you something. I know y'all be wanna give people something. Let me tell you something about it. If I give you something, man, you ain't gonna appreciate it. But if you work for something, if you earn something, man, if you grind for something, if you got it out the mud to get something, man, you gonna appreciate everything you get by the something you work for. Cause let me tell you something. You earned it. Don't give nobody shit. Ain't nobody gave you nothing. When you was broke, busted, disgusted, and couldn't be trusted, living life like, let me tell you something, who was there for you? Ain't nobody gave you nothing, boy. Life ain't no game.
Who raised you?
Don't leave no money on the table. Get that money, boy. One day you gonna get old out here, and that's when you gonna start regretting, man. Them regrets gonna start kicking in. If you keep playing with life, man, one day you gonna get old and ain't got the energy to go no more, man. You can't do it the way you used to do it. I keep telling y'all that today is the youngest you gonna ever be and the oldest you ever been. Y'all need to play this video every day you wake up, play this video. Cause I'm gonna motivate you, man. One day you gonna wake up and you gonna have a whole bunch of regrets. You gonna have a whole bunch of despairing moments in your time like, man, I could have had this. but I was messing with the wrong crowd. Man, I could have had that, but I was at the casino gambling my money. Man, my main man, Jonte Scott on here, man, he showed me paperwork. He had $200,000-$300,000 left from a goddamn life insurance policy, but he gambled it away. And the truth is, it ain't that he ain't had the money. He admit that he messed up with the money. And I don't mean to put my dog business out there, but like I told him, this is the truth. Millions of dollars done ran through your hand, Jonte. It's time to stop playing with life. My dog called me one day and said, bro, I done ran through all my money. I ain't got no money, man. I got to get out here and grind. I got to get out here and goddamn deliver the smoke and do all this in here to get this money. But this man had $200,000-$300,000 at one time. Big old house. Married and all that, man. My main man had some money, but let me tell you something, man. If you don't know what that do with that money, man, see, God don't give you more than what you can handle. It's all about management. You got to show God that you can manage it.
Girl!
Somebody hit that like button right now if you ready to show God that you can manage the things that you asking for so you could get some more right now. Somebody type ready in the comments if you ready to get what God got for you, baby. Because let me tell you something. You don't want to live life with regrets. Ain't nothing worse than knowing that you should have started, but you never did. You procrastinated through life because you was distracted by women. You was distracted by that dope. You was distracted by that gambling. You was distracted by them streets. Somebody hit that like button right now if you've been distracted by things that you see that look like it's close, that's bringing you happiness, that it ain't really a pill. It seemed like it was bringing you temporary happiness by gambling. It seemed like messing with the women was bringing you temporary love. It seemed like when you was smoking and drinking, it brought you some kind of temporary high just to get by. But then when that high came down, but then when them hoes left, but then when that team lost, you just felt lost. Somebody hit that like button if you understand what I'm saying, man. You distracted.
Yeah.
So much money just be going through your hands, but yet you always out here talking about you broke. You ain't broke. You just bad. You just got bad money management skills, boy. Talking about you broke. You ain't broke. See, I'm gonna tell you something. Knowing how to get you some money, that's important. But knowing how to save that money, invest that money, man, and make that money work for you, that's a key. Y'all be out here playing with y'all life like this some type of game out here, man. This ain't no game. Look how these years, look how old you getting, man. You were just in high school. You were just a teenager. Look how old you get. You getting older, boy. You ain't no kid no more. Stop playing with your life like this some type of game out here, man. This a real video. I need y'all to watch this every day, and I want you to watch the whole video because you playing with life like it's a game. It ain't no game out here. This ain't no game. You getting older. It's time to grow up. Everybody get older, but only few grow up. It's time for you to grow up. Stop playing with these women, man, because they ain't playing. They want what you want. They want some money, fool. Get the money first. You got, let me say, I done seen men with one leg got the baddest woman. I done seen Big and Smalls have Faith Evans. Let me tell you something, man. Look at Rick Ross. Look how many bad women he done had, man. Let me tell you something. It don't matter what you look like. If that money right, them women coming, baby. Get the money and the power, and they automatically respect you. Stop playing with life. You're getting older. You ain't getting no younger. You got gray hairs all in the beard now. You got gray hairs all in your braids now. Your face starting to wrinkle. You're getting older, man. It's time to stop playing with life. It's time to get what you want out of life. It's time to go get what God got for you. It's time to go get what you asked God for. It's time to stop playing these games with these goddamn people around you that don't want nothing out of life. Get from around these people. Tell them people to leave me alone and leave me be. This ain't no game. One day you gonna miss all the money you running through, fool. All this money you just be out here shopping. You ain't even donating the money to a good cause. You shopping. All the money you give, you bragging. What I don't like. I black people never tell you what I want like. Y'all be bragging about blowing money. Where y'all get off with that? Where y'all get off with bragging about all them goddamn money y'all blowing and spending? How much some cost? You bragging about wasting money when the rich man bragging about how he's saving money. You bragging about how much your shoes cost when the rich white man bragging about goddamn his pool in his backyard and you going to a community pool, fool. And you can't even go to the community pool because they the community pool selling adult, fool, because you stay on Section 8. Stop playing with life.
Yeah!
When you're rich, you brag different. You ain't bragging about no materialistic things. When you're rich, you bragging about generational wealth. When you're rich, you bragging about how smart your kids is. When you rich, you retire your mama, retire your wife.
Girl!
When you rich, vacations are random and it's at this planned the same week. When you rich, fool, it ain't about no purse. It ain't about no smoke. It ain't about no shoes or clothes. It ain't about no little bit of cars. You can't live in no car, fool. Let me tell you something, man. One day you gonna miss all this money you running through. One day you gonna wish you left them HOEs alone. One day you gonna wish you left these no good ass niggas alone, baby. One day you gonna wake up with a net worth of just Jordans, Hennessy, and an iPhone. You ain't got no money put up. You ain't got no car title. You ain't got no deed to a house. You ain't got no LLC. You ain't got nothing to show for your time that you've been on the street. You ain't got nothing to show for your time that you've been on earth. When you die, your kids gonna have to grab you a GoFundMe account and get mad at everybody because they don't want to donate because they thought you had some money. Stop playing with life, boy. They don't care about you. The people you trying to impress don't care about you. They don't care about you unless you rich, beautiful, or dead. That's when they gonna care about you. Everybody love a beautiful woman. Everybody love a rich man. Everybody care about the dead because they want to see you dead because they don't want to see you get ahead. I'm gonna say that again. Everybody love a beautiful woman. Everybody love a rich man. Everybody care about the dead because they want to see you dead. They don't want to see you ahead. Let me tell you something. They rather see you on your back than standing on your feet. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. Stop worrying about people think. Stop worrying about how you look because you stepped up off that block that you stay on. Stop worrying about how you look because you don't go to the club with them no more. Stop worrying about how you look, man, because you don't want to do the things that you used to do no more. It's time to grow up because you're getting grown. It's time to show growth. It's time to get you a car title. It's time to get you a deed to a house. You done fix your credit a 750, 800, got a house in your name and you doing a housewarming, they bringing you gifts to your house.
True.
It's time for you to open up you a LLC, a business that you can leave your kids because you know you can't pass your job down to your kids, but you definitely can pass your business down to your kids and show them how to run it while they this young, dummy. Boy, you better open up your business, man. Let me tell you something, man. If your friend's stuck on that hood shit, leave them stuck right there. It's time for you to make a move. It's time for you to move on up like George and Weezy, baby. Please believe me, you ain't getting no younger. Today is the youngest you gonna ever be and the oldest you ever been. You're getting older. You got gray hairs in your teeth, fool. Somebody hit that like button right now if you got gray hairs in your teeth. I see it. I see it. Somebody hit that like button right now if you know you gotta leave certain niggas alone. You can't even rock with them no more. Somebody hit that like button right now if you know you gotta get away from certain people because they ain't trying to go nowhere. Somebody hit that like button right now, man, if they always calling you to go on dummy missions but forget your number when it's time to go on them money missions. They know your number when it's time to crash out, but they forget your number when it's time to cash out. Somebody hit that like button right now if you know some niggas like that, man. They don't know your number when it's time to come up. They know your number when they going down to the goddamn downtown to go get booked for, on a murder charge. They know your number.
To this day.
Cut them folks off, fool. This ain't the time to be playing with them broke ass people this year. It's time to hang around people that got what you want. If they ain't got what you want, they can't go. They can't be around you no more. You trying to get somewhere. You trying to see something. You got a place you trying to be. You trying to live life. You trying to travel. You want to see your kids have the things that you never did. So you got to stop playing because you got one on the way. Somebody pregnant got there. You know they getting pregnant faster than they get married out here. So I know somebody on here pregnant right now watching me. Why? I know you're pregnant, baby. I know you're pregnant. So it's time to stop playing. Little bit of be here in a little minute, baby. Hit that like button right now if you're pregnant. Comment below right now if you got a little one on the way. It's time to cut them folks off that ain't doing nothing for the baby. It's time to understand that playtime over. It's time to show them Negroes in your goddamn hood that you mean business and you really would get missing. So you gotta understand something. Life is just too short to be playing games out here. Life is too short, man. When we trying to get heaven on earth, life is too short to be going through hell for the rest of your life. You've been living in hell. Life wasn't made to be suffer. You supposed to suffer a little bit, like a mama carrying a baby for 9 months and suffering through labor. You supposed to suffer a little bit, man, but at a certain point, you got to goddamn get to heaven on earth. At a certain point, you got to come through the suffer and success, baby. Comment below if you're ready to make millions of dollars. Comment below right now if you're ready to have you a Rolls Royce Lamborghini parked in the front of your yard. Comment below if you're ready to take a random vacation just out of nowhere around the world with Nino Brown right now. Comment below right now if you're ready for eternal prosperity, peace, and happiness. You gotta stop playing, and it's time to prepare to suffer just a little bit for your success right now, baby. You gotta discipline yourself to go without the things you want so you can focus on the things that you need to do, baby. Cut them people off that's distracting you, man. You gonna have to cut some folks off this year. You gonna have to cut ties with everybody that ain't getting closer to your dream. They ain't trying to get you closer to your dream. They ain't trying to put in for you to get you somewhere, and they know you the only one that can take it there. It's time to cut them folks off. Somebody comment below right now if you're ready to cut some people off. You ain't gotta wait till the new year to do it, baby. They've been doing you wrong all year. Cut their ass off. Get them from around you. You're gonna have to leave that 6-pack cigarette Negroes that you got in the hood right now. You gotta leave them on the corner where they at with that 6-pack cigarette hood mentality, because they ain't going nowhere. God is trying to take you somewhere. God is trying to show you something, but you in fear how people gonna look at you. I'm talking about the people that ain't got shit. You worry about how they ain't got shit, but then you ain't worried about it that they ain't got shit. You worry about how they gonna look at you because they got a little clout in the hood, but the world bigger than your hood, fool. Stop playing with life, boy. Stop playing with life, boy. It's a serious thing, John Tate. It's a serious thing, LeVon Durant. It's time to let go and let God. You gotta say F them Negroes, man. You done played long enough. Game time is at that same time right now with me on this thing right now. You don't want to watch this. You don't want to play. You don't want to play no games, man. You don't want to watch life just pass you by. You don't want to watch life just pass you by. Life is a serious thing. You done played long enough, man. Get focused on where you want to go in life. It's time to zero in on the things that you said you wanted. It's time to lock in on the money that you need to get so you could get the things you say you wanted. It's time to lock in on the money that you said you need to get so you can open on that business that you said you wanted. You said you wanted to start a podcast. You said you wanted to get up off your ass and get you some cash. You said you was going to stop smoking, stop drinking. You said you were going to stop going to the club, but you so addicted to the club, you got perfect attendance. Your attendance better in the club than it was in school, fool. Somebody comment below right now if you ready to get focused and zero on the things that you say you wanted. You ready to lock in and get you some money. It's time to go without them haircuts. You at the haircut too much. Why you getting your haircut? You ain't even got nobody to see. Don't nobody want no broke man. Boy, stop getting your haircut. Send a picture to them girls to my, yeah, I just got me a fresh haircut. You think they want you, boy? You just a fresh looking broke dummy. Cut it off yourself, boy. Go ball like they sing in the penitentiary. It's time to cut them haircuts off for a few months. It's time to throw your hair in a ponytail, little mama. You know you ain't got no goddamn hair. That ain't your real hair anyway. Go over there to the beauty supply store and get you a goddamn 12-inch, 24-inch goddamn ponytail and do it up right quick and wear it for about 3 to 6 months.
Girl!
Perm your hair for about 3 to 6 months. Go a few months, because we ain't out here trying to impress right now. We trying to progress right now. You've been trying to impress people for years, and that's what's got you depressed right now. You depressed because you're trying to impress. We ain't living for impressions. We living for progression. Somebody comment below right now if you're living for progression. You ain't living for impressions because you've been trying to impress people your whole life, and that's why you depressed your whole life, because you're trying to impress people. It's time to lay low and stack that bread sky high, so when you pop back up on their ass, you're driving a new foreign car with a pocket full of cash, pulling up to your new house, just left your successful business. When you pop back out, you got to have something to pop back out about, baby. It's time to celebrate. When you pop back out, you're looking good because you've been in the goddamn gym. You're living good because you've been getting your money right. Your spirit got a glow on it because you've been getting closer to God. And everybody that come around you, they could just feel the growth because they know it's real. Let me tell you something. You done grew so much, they gonna have to re-meet you this time around because you done stopped playing Playtime over, and they still on Playtime. They still on FaceTime. They still wasting their time. But when they get around you, they know you're on a different kind of time because you done grew too much. Now they gotta re-meet you because they know the old you, and you ain't him no more. You not her no more. You so much better. You done got so much stronger. You done got so much smarter, baby. You done rebuilt yourself, and not everybody that used to doubt you and look goddamn down on you, guess what? They inspired by your presence because now they look up to you, baby. Your testimony done became a survival guide for the people that still stuck in the situations that you escaped.
Girl,
Shut this video, baby. It's people that's stuck in situations. Now your situation is a survival guide for them to make it up out that situation that they still stuck in. Let me tell you something. They inspired by your presence, man. They inspired by you. They motivated by you because you showed them that it's possible. And see, in order for you to get to your testimony, you got to go through this test right now. You're going through a test right now. You're going through it to get to it, baby. You're going through it to get to it. God tested you before he blessed you. Playtime is over. It's time to stack this money all the way sky high and stay all the way out the way. Let them have them streets. You know it ain't nothing out there but snitching ass niggas that ran through ass HO. Ain't nothing in the goddamn street no more. The streets played out, dried out. It's gonna be there forever. Somebody hit that like button right now if you know the streets dried up. Ain't no money out there. You need to be home. To get rich in this generation, all you need is Wi-Fi and a charger. Pay your Wi-Fi bill, fool, and pay your electric bill. And I'm telling you right now, listen to this game I'm giving you right here, boy. Your ass gonna get rich. I need you to play this video every day. It's time for you to go underground like a seed. It's time for you to let them bury you like a seed. It's time for you to let them throw rain on you. Let them throw that water on you. Let them throw that thing on you. Come and tell you why. They gonna have to watch you grow. See, they tried to bury you, but they forgot you was a seed. Playtime is over. Yes, indeed. It's your winning season, baby. Playtime over. It's time to go up. Somebody hit that like button right now if you know playtime over. It ain't no more games. It's time to show them that you mean business. It ain't no more talk. When you got there, it's time to speak through your actions. Ain't no more talk. We ain't talking no more. We ain't talking no more. No more talk, baby. Ain't nothing to talk about, baby. It's time to get the things that you ask God for. You understand me? You ask God for a house. You ask God for a spouse. You ask God for good credit. You ask God for good kids. You ask God for salvation. You ask God for a donation on your life. You told God you was ready. And if God could bring you to it, he gonna get you through it. And let me tell you something. If it's your winter season, I need you to type ready in the comments right now. I want to thank everybody for the super chats. I want to thank everybody for the donations. I want to thank everybody that was watching. I want to thank everybody that was hating, baby. But I'm going to tell you something right now. This your winning season. This is your year right here. We going to finish the year strong. We ain't play this long. We ain't come this far. We ain't stay this long just to keep playing because playtime over, baby. This your winning season. No more clubs for the rest of the year, baby. We trying to get this money. We going underground. I don't care if you got to change your number from them clowns. Change your number from them women. It's time to get the linen, the goddamn money you want. It's time to get the goddamn everything you say you want it. It's time to get it, but it ain't gonna just come to you because don't nobody owe your ass shit. You're grown, boy. It's time for you to understand that you owe it to yourself. You owe yourself, boy. This your winning season. Somebody comment below right now if you know this your winning season. Somebody like this video. Somebody share share this video. Make sure y'all go to WeTheBusiness.com and get this crown and get these pair of shades. I appreciate everybody watching. I want to thank everybody for support. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you watching right now, you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button right now. Make sure you know this the only Nino Brown page. Ain't no more all the fake pages hitting y'all. That's fake in the comment talking about you won something like that. And we don't want to do some shit like that. Fake. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Y'all make sure y'all share this video with your friends. Tag somebody in the comments. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for them donations. Thank you for everybody that support Nino Brown. I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed and prosperous week, man. Stay safe and remember, playtime over. We the business.